Hello, welcome to another episode of Gamer BNB. Last week we showcased the Super Nintendo and the library games that are going to be available when we open up in the fall of next year. Today we want to showcase the original PlayStation. This is the slim model that came out later in its life cycle, and it's just a great little system. Tons of games on this library. I have not as big a collection for this one, but as we get closer and closer to opening day, we're just going to keep adding more and more games. And so feel free to comment in this video of games that you would like to see if you were to come to our bed and breakfast. So this is the PlayStation 1. One thing I really love about this system was its controller. This here is the one with the dual analog sticks. This thing was revolutionary for its time. I love this because I grew up a Nintendo kid, and switching back and forth between Nintendo and Xbox, they had the same buttons, A, B, Y, X, and it got a little confusing, but this had the shapes, so it's much easier to switch back and forth between Nintendo and PlayStation. Just a great feeling controller, kind of ahead of its time. With that. So also what this came with was, instead of a save battery in the console, you had memory cards. So this introduced this fun little thing. So yeah, I had to get used to this in this time period to save your files. So starting up with the games that we have, the system came with a nice little demo disc. It had a really cool Spider-Man 2 game that kind of slipped under the radar that this showcased. There's a couple real popular games, Twisted Metal, and some of the movies that came out, like Disney Atlantis. Just real neat little thing that Sony kind of gave us. And then of course we got Spyro, the original Spyro, the one that started this game series. Love this dragon. This is what really got me into collectathons growing up. So many cool things to collect. I know in modern consoles, they came out with I think it was the first 3 games that you could play on your modern consoles, but this is where it started. So it's a great game. Then we have a couple more war type games. Rainbow Six. This was an interesting title. It was done by Ubisoft. This old logo here, and kind of a stealth game. Yeah, not much more to say about this one. PlayStation had a lot of great JRPGs. This one is Wild Arms 2. It actually came with 2 discs to be able to fit all the memory on this one. So yeah, really cool. All the different RPGs that came out for the original PlayStation. So come check that out. This one here is one of my favorites, Star Wars Demolition. It's a kind of a Twisted Metal type game where you drive around Star Wars vehicles and try to, blow up your opponents with different vehicles. It was a great time, multiplayer game. Just remember, as Darth Maul, you can go on your Swift speeder bike and pull out your lightsabers, just run into people, and just that would totally destroy them. So kind of an OP character. We got a couple classic throwbacks. This is kind of when this started, where they would compile old system games, and you can just play a lot of the old Ataris, Pac-Man, Galaga, that sort of thing. So a good compilation. This is volume 1 of the Namco. Then we have kind of a reimagined Pong. It's got some 3D elements. Pretty fun little game. And one of my favorites, Mega Man X4, is just a great game. So many power-ups and things. And then this one had some videos from the anime series actually in this one. And then we have an odd title. I'm not quite quite how I got this game. Mort the Chicken. It is, yeah, it is. It's a chicken, and he fights cubes. So, pretty silly game, but maybe the kids would like it. I don't know. One of my favorite shooters kind of started out kind of the first-person army types. Before you had Call of Duty, you had a Medal of Honor, and this game had a lot of inputs from actually Steven Spielberg when they created the movie Saving Private Ryan. They had some inputs for this game. Graphics are very dated with this system, but it's just a classic feel. You're sneaking through Germany with the Nazis, and it's a really interesting game. So I remember also picking up this. This is back when they had strategy guides, and flipping through the pages of this was great, and just trying to get every single medal in the game. That was super fun. So had good memories with this one. And then last but not least, I don't have the case for this, but this is kind of a hidden gem. I think it is anyways. Legend of Legaia. Great JRPG with martial arts type combinations. Pretty unique, long game to beat. And I don't know, it's just a great one to have. If you haven't played it, I suggest this. But yeah, so this was our PlayStation library of games that you can come play when you come stay for the night next fall. And yes, again, please leave a comment if you want to see any other games featured at the B&B that you have good memories of or just want to try out, and we'll try to pick up those along the way. But that's all for now. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll be showcasing another console. Thanks. Bye.